I'm joined in the studio for part one of Football Focus with Tony Mepham. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Kerry. Yes, and we've got a bit of a feature tonight on Union Mills Football Club. There's a lot going on behind the scenes and a great sort of start to the season, as in players coming back to them. So we've got Stephen Fox, who's the manager of the first team. We've got Ryan Kelly's not only a player but a coach and everything else. We'll find out what other jobs he does. And Mikey Krellner as well, who's the combination manager, the second team manager. Stephen, start the season. You got two or three of your old faithful older players, quality players back, and it gave Union Mills a massive lift. And how's the season gone so far for you?
I think slightly disappointing. I think we're disappointed with some of our results. But there's a massive improvement in the club. That's what we're trying to do. So we've been working on going forward each season. We are looking for promotion still. I mean, we've had a bit of a rough patch lately, but the players coming in, Jordan Boothie coming back, they were brilliant for us. Matty Kane. He's played for Russian massive. He was a massive player in the past for us. But them three and Sam as well. Unfortunately, he's injured, but he's helped in the coaching side a lot, which has been brilliant for us. He's brought raised the bar in training. I think the lads are enjoying it. But they've come back because they want to. What we're doing now.
How did you manage to get them back? Because they are big players. Because Jordan Crawley went to St Mary's. Luke Booth was a strange one. I never understood. He left the week before Christmas 2018, and then June 2019 he comes back to Union Mills, and then obviously Matty Kane's a terrific player.
Yeah. There wasn't really much conversation. We didn't go out and chase anyone. No, it's just I think they've just seen what we're doing and what they've heard off the lads. Obviously, they're friends of people at the club, and they've seen what's going on behind the scenes. Boothie was part of it at the start of last season, and they want to be part of it. We're putting on sessions, and we want to play football in an expressive way, and everyone's hearing about it, and they want to be part of that, and they want to enjoy themselves and enjoying the sessions. We're getting 25 at a session each week on a Monday and a Wednesday. Everyone's battling for the places. They want to be people part of a club, and that's the culture we're trying to create at the club. That to be part of a family, going from the juniors up to the seniors. That it's all one club. They want the kids around, want the parents coming up. Bring your kids up and be there on a Saturday. And Jordan's got into the junior coaching as well, which was a bit of a surprise, but he's taken it on board.
Doing really well.
He's doing really well. He's doing really well. And I think that's come as part of the philosophy we are trying to bring back to the club of being a family club and being part of something. And when you feel part of something, I think you just give that bit extra, and you you feel important. Like Corinthians have done it for years. They've got a lot of players that have come through the ranks and are in the first team. It's their club. I think we lost that a bit for a few years. We lost a lot of juniors for whatever reasons. But since I came in last year, I've said this is what I want to do and this is how I want to be. The committee have backed me 100%. Anything I wanted to do, anyone I wanted to bring in, they've left the football side to me. We went to Mikey's been brilliant. He's come in as combi manager. There's a few surprises, like Mikey kept coming in as combi manager, and he's done so well, and he's taken everything on board. He's a bit like a sponge, to be honest. I don't like giving him too much credit because the head will get massive, but he's brilliant. He wants to put on sessions, he's got ideas, and I want those ideas to come out. And Ryan's come in the junior coaching, and he's just taking it off. He's sort of taking the lead in the juniors, which is brilliant. It's just the whole thing was just one thing, and I think they've come back because they want to be part of something, and we want them to be part of it, and they are Mills boys, and so that has helped massively.
Ryan, how good a manager is he? Because you play in the first team, and let's be fair, when you look at your sort of history over the last 2 or 3 years, playing at St George's, you've played in finals and everything, you've played with the best players on the Isle of Man. Big decision for you to go to Union Mills. Was Steve part of it?
Yeah, massively, yeah. Obviously, as him being a friend as well as just my coach, I've got to kind of like...
And a few outback moments as well.
Had a few of them. No, it's to make the transition to come back, the decision, it was easy, to be honest. I've still got quite a lot of friends at the club, the likes of Craig Ennett. Richie Cannell came back with me as well, one of my best friends. Who else is there?
You managed to get Sam back
Mikey's
as well,
there. Sean Traylor came back. Yeah, there's many of them. So it just made that step to move back into that a lot easier than what it could have been, if you know what I mean. So I was happy to go back to Mills. Believe in what Foxy wants to do, 100%. So I couldn't really. I couldn't really say no to the idea, and I want to get Mills back as well too. Like obviously with the rest of the lads, we want to get back to where they should be. They're a big club in the Isle of Man. They've got a lot of facilities, a lot of
Yeah.
ground, and yeah, it's good.
It's a difficult time at the moment, Division 2, isn't it? Because it's so competitive. I don't know it in the way it is at this season, certainly. Last year there's a little touch there, but you've got 6 teams there at the moment who could all still
Massive.
be challenging for those 2 promotion
It's good
spots.
to see. The competition's very high. I enjoy that. I love that aspect of it. We've got chasing at the minute. We've Era flying. Colby are up there. You got St John's flying. Braddon are around, still sniffing around. So there's a lot of competition. Everyone's taking points off of everyone. Everyone's taking points of everyone. So it makes it. I feel like we got robbed a little bit last week against Michael. Foxy's like, don't mention it.
What was that, 2-2?
Yeah.
2-2, last minute penalty decision against us. But it is what
we
it
didn't
is,
finish.
isn't it?
We had chances anyway. But
We had
didn't
many
finish them, so it
chances.
makes,
That's been the issue of us for the last 2-3 weeks after Christmas, I'd say.
Killed us a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, Christmas time, games getting called off. Obviously, weather for training, etc., etc. We couldn't really play football, as say. Kind of killed us.
Before Christmas, we were
We were flying. Flying. So Christmas period kind of killed us a little bit. So that's what we're trying to do now, is just get our heads down, back to business basically.
Yeah, you can see it coming back in training last week or so, a couple of weeks, with the fitness and sharpness coming back.
Yeah.
We're not going to change our philosophy. We're going to play football. We want to play football. I want the lads. I believe that if you're playing exciting football, even as a defender, and you want to express yourselves, you'll play better and enjoy it more. And when people come up, they want to go, wow, what a game that was. They played great football. We always want to push ourselves, whatever level we get, another level. But it's also got to be fun. You've got to enjoy it. It's football. It's Manx football. You want to win, but you've got to express yourself and enjoy yourself at the same time.
Likes of what Sam's done has helped massively. Like the transition from last year to now, and you can see the difference in the sharpness, the
build-up play.
Yeah, the build-up play, the passing, the quick tempo, the flow to the game that we're playing at the minute is really good. So there's massive credit there for Sam, obviously from the likes of Foxy and Mikey as well, to obviously be helping out in that situation. But Sam has done really well for us since being injured himself, basically.
Well, we're going to look at the future plans that you've got coming up in the second part, which is all about coaching, and find out about you doing your level 1 and level 2 as well.